What's going on, everyone? Hope I did the video. This is your boy VexBK here. I haven't done a video in quite a while, to say the least. But I hopped on ESO. I've been playing for a little bit. I put a scribing, I'm sorry, well, yeah, scribing. I should have that as well. But sorry, subclassing build together for DragonKnight. Now it's not pure DragonKnight, but if you want a pure DragonKnight build, you just use trickery and like Essence Thief or Oakfather or Pyrobrand. That's what you would do for a pure DK build. If you're looking for a subclass build, here I am. This is an off-meta subclass DK build. It is by far my favorite one I put on that I've tried. I have made this build myself, so this is what you'll see for the build. So here we go. Let's get into it. So we'll start with the skills first. So I'm using Ardent Flame, Restoring Light, and Gravelord. So I'm not using a stun, by the way. You do not need a stun in this build. If you want to stun, you can take off Race Against Time and then slap on Dazing Knife. So yeah, there you go. There's a stun. So I have Skeletal Archer, Noxious Breath, Blast Bones, Molten Whip, Flames of Oblivion, Dawnbreaker. Backbar, you got Spell Wall. You can put on Undo if you want to, but I prefer Spell Wall. It's just better. Resolving Vigor, Extended Ritual, Restoring Focus, Race Against Time, and Healing Soul. And that's the perks I have for Healing Soul, by the way. Next is, also, just to let y'all know, I am a Breton. Every class now has mag skills, so it's good to have reduced cost, more max magic and mag recovery, and then you also get like close to 5k spell resistance at all times, basically. So I prefer this race over all the other races, and I've tried a few different races, and this one's the one that I like the most. Start of the build for the armor, weapons, Pyrobrand, 1 Nern, 1 Sharp. That's front bar. Back bar, we're using Rally Cry, Sword and Board. Defending and Sturdy. For using 2-piece Bloodspawn, you can use Badlork, but I actually do prefer Bloodspawn. It's just, it makes you tankier. You got about, I think, around 36k spell resistance. Around there. Or it could be higher. And then like around 32, I believe, physical resistance. And then you got Gallant Train, which is trainee. So Gallant Train, whatever you want to call it. We would be using medium here, and the medium here, but this is heavy because I don't have a medium piece of it. It doesn't really matter though. So we're using 1, 2, 3. We're using 4-piece heavy, 1 light, 2 medium. So yeah. I have all impen. Well, actually not all impen. I have 3 reinforced and the rest impen. You could go sturdy or reinforced on everything if you wanted to. Or well fitted. It's really up to you. But I didn't remake these. I just kept them impen. You can never have too much impen, right? All infused weapon and spell damage, glyphs with stand recovery. We have the Monomyth Reforged, Mythic, the newest one that just came out. It is nasty. So on your front bar, while in combat, on your primary weapon, gain major force, minor berserk, and minor vulnerability. While on your back bar, you gain major protection, minor vitality, and minor intimidity. Intimidity, if you guys don't know, it basically takes away their ultimate. So if they're fighting you and you're on your back bar, their ultimate is draining, just to let y'all know that. So, yeah. Character sheet. It's not really a huge... you won't really see the weapon damage very much here. But once you go into Cyrodiil, you buff up, you actually attack things, and it gets pretty nasty. The burst damage on this build is insane. You got 11k spell pin and physical pin. 18k mag. Is my food on? Yeah, my food is on. Okay, just make sure. Alright, back bar, you got 19k mag. You got 1000 mag recovery, 1480 stamina recovery, 2200 stamina. Sorry, 22,000 stamina, 30k health. Pin is pretty nice. You got 11,000 pin on both, 5,000 on each, which this, of course, this does go up, so this is not the, the set in stone. You got Rally Cry that gives you armor. I mean, it gives you weapon damage. You got your Pyro Brand that scales off your damage, and then you got your buffs from Whip as well. Light attack, Skeletal Archer. I mean, you got all these increased weapon damage spots, and you're applying the poison status effect, poison damage. The archer's taking on them. Blast Bones is hitting them, doing hella burst damage, and applying Minor Defile. You got your Whip doing damage, which also increases your damage. Flame damage, Flame Oblivion, and you also got Dawnbreaker with the dots on that as well. You have constant healing, which is restoring ritual and restoring focus and vigor going out, and you also have the healing soul, which also gives you minor or major vitality. So your defense is really good, your damage is really good. So not really can't go wrong with this build. The burst for this build, you want these always up at the same time. Not always up at the same time, but you just want them always up, right? That gives you weapon spell damage and also does damage over time. Of course, your Noxious does fracture and dot damage and does the poison status effect. As for your burst, though, you want to make sure your whip is like either at 2 or 3 stacks. Really up to you. You can use 2, but if you want to do 3 stacks, do 3 stacks. So have 3 stacks. Fill out your blast bombs first. Fill out your Dawnbreaker. Actually, no, sorry. That's not correct. My fault. Let me rephrase that. Get your stacks up. Right. Have 2 stacks. And then throw your blast bombs down. Right when your blast bombs is about to hit them, hit your Flames Oblivion and then your Dawnbreaker into a whip. You even have, sometimes you don't have to do the whip. Sometimes they'll just die from that. But to secure the kill, hit them with the 3-stack whip, and they're dead. And plus, of course, you got dot damage going out with Pyro Brand as well, and you got the dot damage from Noxious and Flames Oblivion and Skeletal Archer, and reducing their healing. So yeah, all around, it's a really good build. It has a good burst, good dot, has good healing since you have both runes, and your vigor is going out as well. Now for champion points, basically it doesn't really matter. Just kind of up to you how you want to do your champion points. It again, really, you just want single target damage. You want stuff like that. I mean, it's of course it's really up to you with your champion points. There's a lot of different variations you can do with this for champion points. So I'm not really going to get into the champion points. Kind of up to you. But yeah, so that is the build, guys. I don't have any gameplay for it because how's my what do you call it? NVIDIA clipping was a little messed up. So I'm gonna try and get it fixed, and then whenever I fix it, and if I get more gameplay of it, I'll show it to you guys. But if you do want to see gameplay of the build, there's a little gameplay on King of Games channel. We do streams together sometimes. And yeah, so there you go. There's the build. It's really tanky, does really good damage, and really good burst damage. So yeah, all right, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I haven't done a video in a long time, so I'm not really, I guess, the best at doing videos. It's been a while. So if I I can't even speak. If I have talked too much, that's the reason why. But yeah, so that's the build, guys. Appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if you like it. And if you don't like it, let me know too. Tell me a way you can improve the build, or so on and so forth. So appreciate it, guys. Hope you have enjoyed the rest of your day. Peace.